Hey, what's up you guys? This is Bugemalot, and today I just wanted to show you what was going on in my garden. Today is we're in April of 2022, so this is the springtime and things will be changing around here. So I wanted you to see what it looks like today, so we could see what it looks like at a future date, you guys. In there I have my chickens. You guys, I've brought you this already, and you could see the 2 eggs back there. I hope you could see that a little bit. See if we could get a better angle on that. Alright, and these are the chickens that have brought them to you guys. I have videos on this if you guys want to see more about the chickens. But we're just gonna move on so I could show you some of the stuff that we've done. Last time that I was in the garden, I was showing you all the poles that we were putting up, you guys. And now we have built this little thing over there for the dragon fruit, and we got some other plants, so I'll talk to you about that as we go along the way. I'm not trying to make the video too long, so I'm just going to touch on everything shortly, and then I'll make little breakdown videos for you at a later time. Alright, so one of the things that I wanted to do, you guys, is these prickly pears, because they also do give you fruit. Alright, so I'm going to show you what that is like once my fruit starts to come out and stuff like that. For right now, I just got to concentrate on trying to keep those babies alive. Alright, we have another one right here, you guys. I'll show you that one in a second. I just don't want to step on this one because it's really small. This is a variegated variety. It's called Starburst. This one's really nice in color, you guys. So that's why I decided to stick this one in the ground. And let's see what kind of fruit that gives us. I think this one's supposed to be a yellow one, but we'll see as we go, you guys. This one right here, you guys, is a purple. It's a purple one. This is the Rita Santa Rita or something, not quite sure. I'll bring you something on this one a little bit later in the future, you guys. But this is one of the ones that I was looking at, and there's another one that's also purple, a little fatter and different. We'll get there at some other point. Now these right here, you guys, I didn't have really much interest in them. I just know that they kind of bloom early, so I tried experimenting with these right here. And those cactuses over there, those were just like to kind of experiment. I'll bring you more on that, you guys, but it's not something that I'm going to be concentrating on. What I do want to concentrate on more is this Peruvian apple here. This one right here seems to be a little dehydrated and stressed by the sun just a little bit, but I hope it makes it. We'll keep watering every so often, even though it looks like that, you guys. I don't want to keep watering. I did yesterday, so I'll let that dry up, and we'll come back to that later. Now over here on this side, you guys, I got some fruit growing on. I can't remember what it is over here, but it's on the other side. But I know I got like cantaloupe, and hey, look at this. This one's growing. That first one is cantaloupe for sure. Let's see here. This one's lemon cucumber, you guys. So this like a yellow cucumber. And then I'm also trying to see if I could grow that sugar baby upwards. So that's what we got going there, and some cucumber. Like I say, you guys, these are some other opuntias that I'm doing here, or prickly pear, and I got some more over there, you guys. Those are the ones that I'm really going to be concentrating on. And then I also want to do some of these, you guys. This again is the Peruvian apple. So these I just have, I pretty much just have two sets of these, because one of them's going to be in the pot to see how they grow in the pot. And then, of course, the ones that are in the ground to see how they grow in the ground. And right here we have a San Pedro, and this is a Mexican fence post, you guys. These also do bear fruits, and this one is supposed to bear something pretty much related to like the what's it called? The dragons, man. What is it called? The dragon fruit, of course. Yeah, right. But this one's supposed to be a little bit more spinier, so that'll be cool to bring you some more videos on this in the future. This is also another little cactus. I don't think these grow very big, but they do flower early again, so I just kind of wanted to play with those, you guys. Now here, oh, okay, so these right here is just like another, like I told you, just another of the duplicates, and some more prickly pear, you guys. This one right here, you guys, I'm kind of excited for. I'm gonna bring this to you later. It's called Kiwano. It's pretty much like a cucumber, but it's a sour cucumber. And then you're supposed to like kind of let it ripen really good, and then there's like a little jelly inside, and it kind of tastes like you know, those sour treats that you give yourself, that you could buy as candy. But this is a real vegetable, you guys. Fruit, I'm sorry. You could just, yeah, have that instead of candy. And it feels really good on your stomach, you guys. So I kind of like this, and I really want to grow it. And I have a few more of it around. I'll show you later. All right, moving on. I had tried doing watermelon before, you guys. I was not successful, so we're going to try that again. All right, up here, you guys, I'll show you some of the stuff that I was doing. These right here, I pretty much just took cuttings from the other ones that I have over there. And as you can see, they're starting to take root. Look how purple this one is, you guys. I really like this one. Okay, and it's really not that easy to find, you guys. You're just not going to be able to go to the store and pick one of these up, you guys. I do see that there's some little white stuff on it. Oh, that's from paint. That's from paint because I had a okay, yeah, because I was testing out this machine. All right, I was about to say what's wrong with my plants, but no, we're perfectly fine, you guys. So I'm gonna try to take cuttings. Well, these I can't do nothing with, just let them grow out. I'll probably take cuttings from that, make some more, you guys. And I'll probably have these for sale online, you guys. Also these starbursts, these are pretty hard to find. And for some people, it's really hard to find any cactuses at all in their local area. So maybe we'll bring some more stuff to you guys in a future date. But right now, let's just keep going on. So I showed you this already. So we're just gonna keep moving towards this over here. So this is the pomegranate section, you guys. I brought this one out into the sun a little too early. I was trying to harden off some other ones. I'll talk to you about that right now. And this one, I just tried to make it play catch up to see how it was gonna do. It didn't do good at all. All right, so this one is a Utah Sweet, you guys. This one I did get locally, and it's already starting to bear fruit. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to get that big nice fruit this year. Actually, I was able to grow one last year. I don't know if I showed you that one, but yeah, I was able to grow one, and it grows small. It was a wonderful pomegranate, but at the beginning of the year I didn't water it, so it kind of died. So of course, you guys, we decided to get a whole bunch more and make sure that we could keep at least one of them alive this time around. So moving on to this right here, you guys, is what I'm going to have mostly throughout the whole front of the house. And this one is the ever sweet pomegranate, you guys. Between that, you know, and the paprika, which is a red one, this one is a sweet. It's orange and sweet. Those are supposed to be like the two best ones, and I've never tasted an orange sweet pomegranate, you guys. So I kind of got carried away with this one. All right, and this one right here is the paprika. I'm kind of glad that it's doing good because it's supposed to be one of the other best pomegranates that there is, and it's kind of like the one that you get in the store but without seeds. All right, so this one right here is a different one. I forgot, I think it's supposed to be kind of white, like a white color, but these right here, you guys, are also part of that ones that came later, and I did not do so good with that one or this one. I'm still watering them, you guys, hoping that they come back to life, but I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Anyways, I do have the sweet ones, which is good, and the paprika. Now this little contraption here, you guys, I just got some stuff on top so that what's it called, because I need to clean it. Really, this stuff shouldn't be here, but let me see. It's supposed to look like that. Look, there you go. And then there's where I have my dirt. Let me show you real quick, actually. So I made a video on this, you guys. You see in there is my dirt, so I could put it into my pots. And this right here is a whole truckload, you guys, and I managed to fit it in here. It's stacked up in those tires, and it kind of feeds down, you know, like one of those watering dog bowls we do, self-watering dog bowls or self-watering food bowls for your dogs. Same concept, you guys, just it's holding my dirt, and I think it looks really cool, and it saves me a lot of space instead of having everything all dirty. As you can see, the place is looking a lot cleaner than it did last year. We're fixing it up. As a matter of fact, all this right here on the ground, remember we had some roses in here and holes on the ground that I was making? Well, we changed that up and put pots, you guys. So now everything is potted up, and like I said, we have that pomegranate that I was showing you, that ever sweet pomegranate. So we're gonna have this whole thing full of pomegranate. Hopefully you guys will come out and visit us at the local farmer market where we're going to be selling these pomegranates. And of course, I still got these roses right here, are the purple ones. Let me show you how the front looks, you guys. So we have these purple roses right here. One of my favorite roses that I have in my collection, at least. And then over here, you guys, this one's not growing yet, but this is Black Magic, and it's a really red rose, and at night it gives off this black tint to it. It's a very beautiful rose. I'll bring you an update on that later. And right here we just continued on with the pomegranate, you guys. I'm gonna give you a little shot of what the house is looking like today, you guys, because it is looking pretty nice. So right here is some more of that kiwano, but this one I'm trying something a little bit different. So back there I was doing the 4 drippers. Here I'm doing 2 to see if I could do it with less water, you guys, if I could get production, which one would be more productive, and then we'll kind of go from there, you know. So these are just little experiments that I'm doing right now so that I can know how to do this properly. All right, you guys, so this is a front shot of what the house is looking like today. I wish I could give you a wider shot, but I like this one right here, you guys. So it is looking very nice. I still have my little things up there. The dude that guards the garden, and the dragons, of course, because we're gonna name the place Las Vegas Dragon Fruit Farm, or Las Vegas Dragon Fruit. You'll see us around in the market, hopefully sometime soon, as soon as these things start bearing fruit. Here we have the little lemon tree, you guys. I got it. It was really small. I figured I couldn't afford a big tree, so I figured I'd just grow it out, and it's doing well, you guys. Oh, so you see right there, I gotta take care of that. I'll bring you little updates and show you how I take care of my stuff, at least the ones that are gonna be doing good over the long time. The ones that are dying, I'm not gonna do videos on those yet because I gotta learn first, right? So these bushes right here, I kept cutting them back, but this time I just decided to let them grow out, you guys. These are roses. I think these were some red ones because they just had flowered a couple days ago. Really beautiful rose. These are yellow. As you can see, there's one growing out right there. Yeah, and I have a few more buds, so they're just starting to come in, you guys. And in between those, we just have a couple of pomegranates too. Like I said, we're just gonna do the whole front pomegranate so it could be easy, and we can learn about it a lot faster too, with having so many of them, you know. Over here we have the roses. These are pink roses. Like I said, I'm trying to let these bush out too, so that's why I haven't cut them or anything like that. I'll get to that later. And this one right here, you guys, like I said, more pomegranate. This one right here, you guys, I hadn't had very much luck being able to grow this one. It's been in the ground for, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 years, but it just does not grow for me. So I put a little bit more water, you guys. I'm gonna have to clean up the weeds, and hopefully I could get this one to grow out this time around, you guys. So we're gonna move back over here. I already showed you that dragon fruit. I'll touch on it briefly though. But right now I wanted to show you these figs, you guys. Let's close this up. So as you can see, I got a couple of figs. I was growing one and it was doing very well, but when I stopped watering them in the winter, when it started to get warmer, I still didn't water them. So that's why like the 2 trees that I had, my pomegranate and my fig, died. So this time around I'm going to be very more on it and try to get these trees to grow out for me throughout the whole year, not just the summer. And I'm thinking the summer was the hardest part. So these are doing good. Look, we're getting fruit on this right here. This one right here is called a Panchy. I just got it at the Lowe's or something. So I found this one at my regular store right there. But some of these, you guys, I had to special order, and they gave them to me when they were like really small. I had been trying to take care of them, but when I brought them out here in the sun, they started to burn. As you can see, this one right here, the leaf really burned out on me, and some of them, the leaves, just all of them went. But it's no big deal, you guys, because the buds are growing back on these. I did try my best, try to, you know, but I don't know. They'll be fine after a little bit of time, you know. Just got to keep taking care of them. So these right here, you guys, are budding really good. This one had lost all its leaves, so hopefully I'll have leaves soon. And I really don't care if I get good fruit or not the first year. The point is to have them over many years, right? So if I don't get that fruit this year, no big deal, you guys. But some of them will give me fruit, and some of them already have given me fruit, you guys. and they just been out here for a little bit. These out here, this one right here, oh yeah, I think it's missing more water, and I had to transplant all these, so we're gonna have to see about this one. We might have to put this on a whole different watering system, you guys, because it does dry out pretty quick. These roots are big, a lot bigger than the ones in the pomegranate, so we'll keep working on that, you know. So over here we have the dragon fruit, which I've brought you videos on because this is what I started with, you guys. And this one right here has already reached all the way up there. Oh yeah, and this is the canopy that we made, you guys. We also put some lights in it, so it looks really cool at night. I'll give you a different view, and I'll bring you this thing at night so you can really see the difference of how it looks like. And you guys, we have a few more of these dragon fruit hitting the top of the trellis here. So like that one and this one right here. And there's some that are growing a little bit slower, but that are doing really good, which is really cool, you guys, because we're really not supposed to be growing dragon fruit in the desert, but it's working. And you know, I have a video on all the varieties that I have, and I'll make another video in the future telling you exactly which varieties did the best out here. I did kind of mention to you in a previous video, but I would go a little bit more in depth so that, you know, if you're trying to do this, you don't waste your time and or money. Shayna seems to be doing good, so I don't know if it was just a mistake on my part doing that, and a whole lot of other ones too, but I know some of them are just genetically not good for the desert though. But I will keep trying and experimenting, you guys, and bringing you my findings. This is a starburst. This one actually did really good for me. That's that really big one. All right, so this one right here, you guys, these are just little cactuses that I got, and these will grow bigger, okay? Each one of these are basically the ones that I told you that I was doing over there that I really wanted to do. So you have like the prickly pear, but they're just really tiny, really small. The reason I picked these up is because they were really cheap compared to those big ones. Okay, and this one is supposed to be one of those colander cactuses that's going to grow a little taller. This one right here is going to be really big, but these are just babies, you guys. And what I want to do is just kind of show you when I as I'm growing them, so that you could see how they start this small and just how exaggeratedly big they're going to get. I mean, you guys, this would be a fun little project to do. So I just kind of wanted to bring you all this what's it called, early in the spring, so that you could see what it looks like later in the spring. Hopefully this is the way that I'm going to be able to keep the garden, and we'll see where it goes from there, and I'll tell you what we have learned along the way, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know if there's something that you want to know about a little bit more specific, and I can make those videos for you guys. But until then, I'll see you in the next one, you guys. Goodbye.